My name is Mark Manning. I'm the director of the Cost of Silence, and in my former life, I was an oil field diver. And when the Deepwater Horizon exploded, I knew that was going to be a huge story. I went down and covered it, but I was unprepared for the extent of the story as far as cover-up of the health effects.
We have to start pushing our representatives to actually represent we the people instead of the corporate interest, and that's the bottom line.
Our film premiered at Sundance to standing ovations and nominated for awards. We had an impact campaign with all the major NGOs in the country, about 10 million people following us. And then the pandemic hit, and all issue films were pretty much sidelined, and really have been since then. So we decided to build our own impact platform to be able to distribute this film and others. It's called EngageStream, and it's a platform where you watch a film and can get immediately involved in the issues that you've watched. In 2025, the Trump administration announced plans to open up all U.S. waters to drilling while rolling back regulations, exposing every coastal community to the risks of a toxic oil spill disaster. Santa Barbara, home to the 1969 oil disaster and the 2015 plane spill, long recognized as the birthplace of the modern environmental movement, is once again on the front lines. It is here that we are launching the Screening and Action Forum Pilot to show how film, community, organizing, and innovative technology can merge into a new system for sustained and measurable impact. We began with a social media and PR campaign that drove strong turnout across demographics. Before the screening, we met with local NGOs, listened to their needs, and organized a special pre-screening community event where residents could meet these organizations, talk with their representatives, and learn how to get involved.
Really happy to be here. I think community is important for any number of reasons. One, it brings everybody together who wants to kind of participate in action and take action on like-minded activities. There's a lot of environmental groups here, Women League of Voters, lots of other groups that can come together, and sometimes
the screening of the Cost of Silence exposed the hidden health consequences of offshore oil, setting the stage for inspired action.
We went through bouts of forgetfulness, radical weight loss. I lost over 50 pounds. Liver and kidney problems, joint pain. 13 months is all it took for my husband to go from being completely perfectly healthy to gone. He's gone. It took away my life.
Following the film, a town hall forum gave residents a chance to hear directly from local leaders and organizers about the immediate threats and the opportunities to act.
We have Trump's plan to again try to open up the entire coast of the country offshore to more oil and gas development, including off of all three western states, off of California, off of Santa Barbara, even within national marine sanctuaries. This time, no environmental review. That's a first. That's never happened.
Critically, this was not just an event. It was an impact launchpad. We introduced EngageStream, our media to action platform that shows audiences a wide range of ways to get involved immediately while they watch films. You can get involved in actions immediately, and we've created sort of a hub, so as other people start watching media around this issue, they can come and get involved. So for me, it's important. You just watch the film. These actions that are on the side over here will either show up like this or they'll go to your dashboard. On the screen, they could see real actions available, connecting with local NGOs, signing up for campaigns, or taking health surveys designed to create baseline data before a spill and generate hot maps during one. Audiences were inspired by the opportunity to move directly from watching the film to taking meaningful action.
Incredible. Yeah. One of the most impactful films I've ever seen. Yeah, it's incredible. I've seen a bunch of different films like this where I've watched it and been like, oh, that was really cool, but there's nothing more to do, you know what I mean? So I'm super excited to have a platform where I can go and do something else.
In Santa Barbara, we have established EngageStream now as a living hub for community engagement, and it is actively being used by residents and NGOs to connect, take action, and sustain movement beyond the event itself.
We need to initiate this And so that's where this platform will be really helpful, because we can make our own opportunities, and we're going to need you and your friends and your families to engage, because otherwise it's a big black hole out there. So this is going to be a huge help, and thank you so much.
Oh, man. Yes, we're happy to do it.
My friend's husband worked on the cleanup. He is now dead.
At the same time, it is functioning as a lab where we are collecting a broad range of data to refine the national campaign. What we learn here is shaping the next step. By scaling the model, we are building a connected movement that will not only mobilize to address fossil fuel harms to communities, but will scale to other issues, films, filmmakers, activists, and community needs across the nation.